If what I'm saying doesn't compel you to help us out, maybe what Kiley says. Did I see you on TV, by the way?
Yes.
Like recently?
You did.
Now, why is it we're talking to TV before the radio people? We might want to start there. Next time, can we start with us and then make the TV people wait? Although you did great. You did great.
Thank you. And when when I like find out that I'm going to like all, I like all children's there where I do because I get Botox. There are a lot of surgeries. Therapy there.
I wish Jenny was here. Jenny will be here tomorrow. She knows a lot about Botox also. So if she was here today, she'd be a lot more helpful in this conversation.
So,
She's using it probably for a different reason than you are. Her friends are.
I use it to help my legs, and without the therapy, which I'm gonna not have pretty soon.
I'm going to talk to Dad for a second, okay?
Okay.
All right, but keep the mic right there, though, because we might come to you at any second. You got to be ready, all right?
Okay.
Okay. Walk me through, because, we have a lot of relationships with parents, and the one thing that's in common is that we all think it's going to happen to somebody else. Nobody thinks they're ever going to go through anything like what you and your family have been through. You think, that happens to other people. Walk us through the moment you know something's not right. Kiley was born 3 months premature. And so when that happens and you get here, one of the things I like to ask the parents about is, and the thing that's common amongst all of you is that regardless of whether it's a premature baby or a heart surgery or cancer, it seems like the second you walk through these doors, that panic changes to, wow, these people know what they're doing and there's a plan. Can you talk about the moment you know something's wrong and what first happened when you came to All Children's?
Yes. When I found out that Lori was going into labor 3 months premature, of course, all our hearts sank, the whole family's friends. But when we got here, things turned around. There was somewhat of a calming feeling, but the nerves still get you. But once they whisked Kiley away, I followed right away back into the NICU, and they took care of her. They told us everything was going to be all right. They didn't lie. Everybody just made it calming to the fact that, let me think. It was such a stressful time. It's kind of almost all a blur in my eyes. But they took care of her, and she spent 65 days in the hospital. And on the positive side, I had 65 days of learning how to be a dad real quick. And they gave me the best knowledge on how to take care of a premature baby, how to take care of her. And it was great because I had a diaper coach to even learn how to change a diaper.
And the thing is, and I say this with all seriousness, and that's why I'm hoping that you do pick up the phone. Look, I know times are tight, but the truth is the $15 a month to become a Miracle Maker, for me, it's 3 less of those expensive coffees I drink a month. That's it. And that $15 goes an unbelievable amount of, it goes further than you think it would. And what has basically happened is over the years, people like you that are listening to the radio gave. And because of that, we have kids like Kiley that are still alive today. It's because the money goes to research. It goes to better care. And because we're a Johns Hopkins hospital now, that research gets shared with the entire world. Every penny that you donate stays right here. And that's the thing. You live, we beyond taking life for granted, we take this hospital for granted because if you live in many other places, they don't have an All Children's. I mean, we're very blessed to have this right here in our backyard. I think Mom wanted to say something.
I would love to speak to that because we are blessed that it's here in our community and we live so close. We live up in Pasco County. There's even an outreach center in Pasco County that she does her therapies at. She's been doing physical therapy and occupational therapy there since she was 8 months old, so over 7 years. She does have spastic quadriplegic cerebral palsy, which affects all 4 of her limbs. She is in a wheelchair full-time, but she would be nowhere near where she's at today without the therapy she's received at that outpatient center. She does swimming, she does horseback riding, she water skis. She does a lot of amazing things, and we wouldn't be anywhere
I saw her
Things
on
like that.
TV. I imagine that she probably inspires you every day. Does she not? I mean,
She does. The things that she's been through and the experiences that she's had in such a short time, in only 8 years, it inspires both of us.
she's already been through more than any kid should ever have to go through. I'm always amazed at the resilience and the strength that children have. You know, while you're panicked, I mean, children are just an amazing thing, you know. And the strength, and you like coming to the hospital. That's the other thing too. Think about that. All the kids that we talk to, that's another thing they all have in common. They like coming to the hospital. Like, they look forward to it. And if that doesn't speak volumes to the miracles that happen here each and every day, I'm not sure what does. Like, Kylie, when you come to the hospital, what are some of your favorite things you get to do?
Well, literally, I kind of like just seeing and staying there, and just like watching TV, letting them check me out. You know, they're just so friendly.
What do you want to be when you grow up? Have you made that decision at the age of 8 years old?
Teacher, president, a lot of stuff.
President? Well, I wish you would have been running in the last election. I probably would have voted for you. I had a lot of trouble deciding this last one. I wish you would have been in it. See, we're funnier than the TV people. Stop by and see us first, right?
Okay. If I didn't have that therapy, which I will have in a couple of years, like I said, a
Right.
couple months actually, I would be Jello, and I do not want to be Jello. I want to be a fur pillow.
Okay. I'm not exactly sure what that means, but it was very cute, and I loved it. Well, Mom and Dad, thank you for coming on the radio with us. I'm hoping that your story, as well as the other stories this morning, I know Oliver was on with Catfish, and I'm hoping that if not right now, you don't pick up the phone as you're listening. At some point, you know, before this is done tomorrow, that you will, because it is so incredibly important to give. And keep this in mind. Every nickel stays right here in the community that you and I live. So that way, God forbid that day comes and you need this place, it's right here. They don't turn anybody away regardless of their ability to pay. 1-800-270-8642. 1-800-270-8642. Here's where we're going to find out what you're about. Are you the person that's going to pick up the phone and help us? Are you going to just keep driving down the road and do nothing? This is your chance. Not very often in life do you get a chance to really make a difference with this little of effort. It's one phone call that literally takes less than 2 minutes. Throw it on a credit card the same way I do and just forget it, and you're literally saving the life of a child. 800-270-8642. We're hoping to get 11 more in honor of the 11 pediatric intensive care unit patients that we have right now with their parents patiently pacing the halls above us right now. And Kylie, thank you again for coming on the radio with us. I appreciate it.
You're welcome, and all of you out there, happy holidays.
1-800-270-8642. Let's fire up those phones. 800-270-8642. As we're firing up the phones, we're going to play Thomas Rhett. Thank you again for listening. We are live from Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital on US 103.5. This is Thomas Rhett on Tampa Bay's New Country Leader.
Look at that.